Morning, everybody. A little bit of change of plans. Normally, I do a drum stream right now for about an hour and then about 2 hours of gaming, but there's about 3 hours left in the game, so I'm just gonna do this DLC and we're gonna finish it off. So that's the plan for the morning. And I need to go this way. Talk to me.
Ow! Oh, just great. Is everything okay?
Yeah, clearly. Everything's great.
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out. I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
Charles, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Just saw that notification.
Where are we headed next? Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Edward, good morning.
That. Let's take my skiff this time instead. Not a fan of flying, huh? I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day. All right. I'll take your skiff. Should we get going?
Do you have a submarine we can borrow? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
Details, details. Do I have a PS4 Pro? I think so.
Why do you...
I have a PS4. I forget if it's a Pro or if it's a normal.
I mean, I get what it's like.
I forget, but this is PS5 that I'm playing on right now.
I would have stormed out of there a long time ago. It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine.
LA is just not what it used to be.
It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength.
Looks a little run down from the last time I was there.
When you have something like that, you can't cast it.
Is there anything in the water?
I see.
Nothing big. You have a PS4 Pro? Nice. Quality system.
Have you? I don't know about that. I do.
There's something down there. We just gonna ride in silence? Okay.
Seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
An
That thing
Xbox?
gives me the
Nice.
creeps.
I don't have any Xboxes. Never got them.
From the camp looming over us.
Good system, but just always had PlayStations and a computer. That combo worked out well, because usually Xbox games would come out on the computer.
On the shore. More of our boats. Then we're on the right track. I'll take us in.
A volcano in LA? That's not very safe.
Okay.
Your sister took your Xbox. Well, guess you gotta get it back. Where's my bird? Where's my bird? There's my bird. Alright. Are you ready? Call of Duty. Hollywood's just, looking pretty run down right now. We're gonna go into the volcano.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here? I'm not sure.
Took it for a Disney game? Disney,
I just hope we find them.
has a lot of money to be able to throw at video games, so it might be a good game.
My people were here all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
What the?
Coordinates lead that way too. On the Metal Devil's arm. Laundra was definitely here. What's it doing?
What's that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's one of those frog things. This is like the oh, what were they called? They're basically like the wind turbine things in Fortnite. You know, where you could go into the tunnel and then like zoom you around.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh, and more eggs.
Okay, well we're not going that way, so chill, lady. Chill. It was on Game Pass, nice. Have I played Crash Bandicoot 4? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I played 1, 2, and maybe 3. I know I played 1 and 2 for sure. And a little bit of Crash Bandicoot Racing. Why are there so many, like, save points right next to each other?
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
Interesting.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
It's got a bubble shield. Jump into it. Oh, that did not go as expected.
All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
Ah, yes. The flying spaghetti
Looks
monster.
like there's something further in. Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too. I'm not seeing a way past the barrier. There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again. A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
Oh, it can and will.
Sure. But at least
Just
right
you
now
wait.
it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier. So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down. It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, here we go. You beat Goat Simulator 3 twice? Nice,
We need to get
nice.
to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
That was a goofy game.
What they were for.
Disable the northern and the southern generator. Oops. Okay. What was that sound? Brimshine silver. Huh.
Kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
Okay. Gonna go this way. Dominating. So many of them. Too far away. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Let's get
Boop. If you insist. Whee! Galump went the little red frog one day. Galump. Can you tell I used to teach elementary music? Hey! Whoa! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, belly shot. Ouch. That was quite rude of you. Anyone told you how rude you are? Oh. Skeet shooting. Dominating. You need 2 more castle upgrades? Nice. Some of those quests take a while in that game to get. Some of them are tricky. Super goofy, though. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yoink. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna fight you too. You see no one. A lot of these things. Clear them out before we get the... Hey, lady, you're in my way. Thanks. Before we get to the frog. Okay, are there more? I don't think so. Have I played It Takes Two? Yeah, that's one of my favorite games that I play with my wife. We want to play through it again, but we'll switch characters. She'll play the other character that I played.
Not a bad strategy.
Thank you. It's called shooting. It works great. It's super effective. Can you not get me? I think I'm out of his, like, range. That's funny. He doesn't think so. Ooh.
There. Now we can focus
Wrecked.
on generators. A few more hits till it's brittle.
The moon baboon. I don't remember which boss we thought was the worst one. Because we played it, like, when it first came out. So it's been a while. But such a good game. If anyone's looking for, like, a great game to play with, like, another person in the same room, fantastic. Okay, let's make more. Man, there's just a bajillion of these things. More over there. I don't think that'll be an issue, though. Maybe. Stay tuned.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down.
Override the volleyball.
There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Do it.
Got it! One down. Now for the other generator.
Okay, so now I gotta go over there. Well, I guess I am gonna have to fight these things. Fine.
Perfect.
Whee!
Don't worry about me. I like climbing.
I wasn't worried about you.
Okay, again.
Again, another one.
Seika? Yeah, on it! Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone. Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
Get wrecked. You're excited for the Switch 2? Yeah, I think in, what is it, April 2nd? They're supposed to, like, reveal details about it. Interested to, learn more about it.
You know,
Kayla,
last
good
time I saw my
morning.
sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Wanted a break from her. I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either. I thought you said you were an outcast. I only met her recently. It's a long story. Always full of surprises, huh? I try.
Yeah, Mario
Or
Kart
else
would be
I'm-
fun.
I'm sure
Uh,
your sister will be glad to see you.
A fun game.
I don't know.
Nintendo consistently puts out
Nice of you to say.
quality games. Fun to play. Usually has multiplayer. Not enough couch co-op games these days. As somebody who really enjoyed playing like 4-player games on the Nintendo 64.
Why are they all just waiting? Let's find out.
Ooh, 24-player online. Nice. Be funny if it's 24 players all on one console. Little tiny squares that everybody can use to play.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you? Yeah.
Is she a cult leader?
We have. It took a while, but we
She's kind of
finally made it.
got that energy.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
Oh wow, he looks like somebody I know in real life.
Well, Zeth sent us, actually.
Is that Pat?
After we helped him out of that,
The hair's different, but the
that
face
ambush
reminds me of him.
in the wilds. Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved...
Ah,
Zeth.
shucks.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Flattery
Zeth had
will get
something
you
important he
everywhere.
needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need
Yes.
a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
No thanks.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall
Hologram.
before you have to meet him.
Blandra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you
My guy?
what you
Personal
deserve.
bubble?
The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Ah.
Okay.
Not cultish at all.
Oh, that's a lot of Blandra.
That's a lot of laundry.
Told us to embrace his light. Literally.
And piano up there? Okay.
We'd better keep up appearances in here. Oh, good. This guy.
Yes, I'll make sure to do my hair.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's
Oh,
quite a
no.
promise.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Now that
copyright
you've
strike.
proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself.
Thanks for stopping in,
granted
Edward.
me the
Hope you have a good
privilege
day.
of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
Come,
We
sit
should
with
see
me.
what Londra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came.
See if we can get his point of view.
And while the heavens
Nope.
offered an escape,
We tried.
only I survived.
She's listening so intently.
The secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon,
You don't know
we
me.
shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
I'll get us a
It's a
drink.
bit of an overreaction, I think.
In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
That's a fun
Seems
hairdo.
like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you
Probably
just
is.
leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Wander is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra
probably
wants
is.
of your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
What if he just lied to
You
us?
know what you're doing.
Well, we got our
Whoa! She just did the electric slide.
Let's get out of here.
How'd you do that? Do, 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 do. Any more underground areas?
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Uh-oh.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
We're pretty cool. Goodbye, Pat. Good to see you again.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, I didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
Keeping your emotions inside are not a good,
Elevator.
not
Let's
a
see
good
where it
thing.
leads.
Okay to let them out. Activate UFO.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Interesting. So they're lying. That shut? I'm assuming so, because it's not blue. Y'alls. Okay, so that's gonna be our exit. Wait, what's that? I thought I already collected you. Yoink. Okay, what's it gonna look like once we get past this screen? Is it gonna be all dilapidated? Just a ruin? Thanks for the things.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Okay. It won't let me check out this. Oh, I gotta scan it.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Huh.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype at his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Okay, I've seen enough.
Imagine somebody doing that in real life. Just running towards you to talk. You're just jumping.
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You won't even tell me your basic emotions.
I will tell you. It just won't be.
Oh, I love this song.
Guess our time's up.
Why'd you stop it?
Lying filth!
Oh,
No, I
must
can
be our
see.
friend Zeth.
I've also showered in the
Spread
last
out.
month.
Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
Oh no, what will we do? With arrows.
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Hey, how'd you get here so fast? Oh, I just tried to parry like a 9 souls. Wrong game.
Angry scratch? Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Where are they at? Ouch! Ooh. Who are you shooting at? You. Break that helmet. Break that helmet. Hey! Ooh. Okay, so he can hit me, but I can't hit him. Okay, okay.
Power node.
Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to loot. Guy. It didn't hurt at all, actually.
Only the weak
And he's down. Thanks for the things. What's this do? Hack the planet.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
Mm-hmm. Convenient.
What do you think you're doing?
Killing your henchman? Is that a problem for you?
My shield's blocking my shots.
Well,
These guys don't let up.
It's useless, barbarian!
I'm not a barbarian. I'm a paladin. A very similar class, but we play very different roles. You should know your classes better.
It's a shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
What the? That person was like blurry. Is that Bigfoot? He's already dead. Override.
Got it. Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
That's fine. We'll go around. A Deathbringer gun. Okay, well. Slows down my movement a little bit. Come on. Come on. How much? I'll get my wallet out. Okay, gun is kind of weird. Not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Alright. Hack the shield.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth. This is
Yeah.
fine.
Let's use this.
Stop them!
Please
Face
don't.
me!
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Aw, what?
Futile attempt!
Look at that bloom. This gun is terrible. It's so slow.
Your fear is understandable.
Yeah, I know. It is understandable to be afraid of going into open water up against creatures that have evolved for millions of years to live in that water. Thank you for validating my fears. You almost got me. Oh. Why didn't that grapple point appear earlier? Whale. Yoink.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah.
Well, now they're dead.
Off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Quit stalling!
Okay, sorry, I wanted to loot. Whee!
Come on out, Zeth!
I've got your back!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Cool.
Nice to meet you too.
Ooh, thank you for the sub on the tube of you. Hey, let's knock that helmet off, okay? Hey! There we go. Much better, right? Oh, what's that mean? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Who says I was trying to hide? Woo! No thanks. Those look cold, actually. Did you mix up your words? It happens to everybody.
I will not fail!
You were saying? Oh, Pat's upset.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
Aw, he lied? No way.
I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building the ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some coin with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
Open.
For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Okay.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.
Oh. What did it say? Just like went away. Skyhammer. Mm-hmm. Place designators on target. Okay. Suppose I should heal. Open. Kind of reminded me of Hogwarts, where they have like the
Launcher's worse than the other Zeniths.
candles floating in the air
Going to irradiate
in the like
thousands
dining hall
unless he
area.
survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. Guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here.
Wah,
Wonder doesn't
wah.
care about them. They must be pretty confused.
They'll figure it out.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
I don't want to.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End.
Okay,
I gotta
so
meet up with Seika.
I think there's like
with her.
3 more quests
Make
now.
sure we're okay.
Dun-dun-dun. I mean, I guess I might as well level up stuff. Sure. And upgrade stuff. I don't really use these much. Or, you know, at all. Why is that one not? Oh, okay, so that's saying that it's one. Okay. Bolster resolve and deal more damage for a certain number of power shots. Sure. Yeah. Fully upgraded Valor Surge. Alright. Overkill. Melee detonator. Do, 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 do. Increases my awareness of weakened enemies. Okay, sure. The firecrackers? Elemental spear. Huh. So it's just like a matter of putting pauses in your different attacks. Cool. Okay, so we need to go all the way over there. All the way over there. All the way over there. Uh-oh. Is this the closest? It would look like it. Let's do it. Should be able to just jump on my flying mount. Away we go. Stuck in the tree. That's pretty. Kind of remind me of Wukong, the final area, where you get the basically the Kintoun, the Nimbus cloud.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin. Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Talk to me.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
Nah, it should be fine.
Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great.
This is good motion capture.
Look, you don't have to do it alone. Okay? I will help you, I promise.
Not with the hair, but you know the face. The hair is wacky at times. Aw, you like her.
Okay.
That's okay.
We need to find a way onto
Those
that
feelings can wait.
The currents
Once
are
you
too
save the
strong for
world.
swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No,
Sure.
not yet at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near
The
Fleet's
big
End.
sneeze.
The Zenith tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Over there, eh? Do, do, do. Travel.
Hey, you holding up okay?
What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get back?
Sometimes.
About the other night.
Trying to call my mount. Not letting me. Hi, friend. Bye, friend.
Good place to start looking for those water wing parts.
You're Rick. Okay.
Saw a lot of snap moths down here.
It's nice.
Looks like the Zenith tower did a number on this one. No parts here.
Okay, let's go over here then. Can I use that to shoot a snap maw? I'm like stuck in it. Come on.
If there are any water wing carcasses around, my focus might be able to pick them up.
Okay, I want to see if I can use this. Yeah.
Better make it.
Ooh. Only a one shot. We made it count, folks. Uh-oh. No one's here. No one's here. Nobody's here. Let's There's another one up there. Okay. Can I use one of these underwater? No. Did you get... Okay. I think I'm safe.
A ballast regulator.
Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay. Playing Subnautica right now. Go away.
One intact wing membrane.
Yeah.
Should be everything Beta needs. Now to get clear of these snap maws.
How about we fast travel? Would that work? Yes, it will.
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime.
I have gear
Good
for
luck
the
up there.
wilds if you need.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. A workbench. Time to finish.
Let's see. Mid-range weapon. Cells and attaching explosive canisters to enemies. That's fun. So it's a close range weapon. Like, I'm just debating, should I get like a fun bow? Let's see. So that's what I currently have. Sure. Buy and equip. Right there.
The water wing override.
Better than its last owner. She's gonna trip herself.
Okay. Workbench. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Quest items. Crafted. Weapon. Upgrade. Upgrade. And upgrade. I need a brimshine and 2 of those. Wah, wah. What about this? No, I need a Stormbird Storm Cannon. To upgrade my armor? That's kind of odd.
Seika, any luck finding a...
We'll find out in a minute. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Let's do this. Yeah. Critical hit, sure. And you... Overdraw damage. What? Increases damage against unaware or suspicious enemies. Sure. And you... Increases tear damage. Increases overdraw damage. That would be good too. If I just kept going with that. Let's do that one. I'll use that one more. Cool. Well, it's a solid bow.
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now.
Oh, that's a much
If you
faster.
need your supply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's much faster.
Maybe we'll finally catch up.
Okay, so I gotta go way over there.
Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire a radioactive rocket.
Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. It's cool. So we went to a museum in Hawaii when we were there, and the I think it was like the Polynesian Museum, History Museum or something. I forget the name of it, but very cool. That kind of boat actually looks like some of the stuff that we saw there. Very neat. I guess they would use it to just like travel between the different islands and whatnot, and like that's how they originally got there. They were massive boats. Very, very cool. Let me do this real quick. Do 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 do. Yes, and that, and yes, and that's great, and there, and there. Cool, and pin. Boop. So I think there's 2 more missions left. And then that's the whole game, including the DLC, which we're, you know, playing right now. So we'll fly back over there, and hopefully we don't get blasted out of the sky, but I guess we'll find out here in a moment. And go. Okay. Up, please. Go. Flight controls are inverted. No wonder I wasn't moving up. What's that? I'm sure it's super safe. Not gonna be any monsters under there, right? Oh, that was a wave. I was like, what's that? It's a big beast. Nah, just a wave.
Saga should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Wasn't I just riding one? Sneaky, 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 sneak. You're mine. Did he just twerk?
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, But first, my friend helped me make this diving mask. I'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Let's go. That's right. Oh, so I got health. Huh. So we're gonna get shot at.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the towers.
Ah.
I can actually breathe down here.
Yep, that is the whoa, the point.
Aloy! Incoming!
Why won't it go down? It's too shallow. It's not fair.
Look out!
Better dive!
Shot's getting close!
If only you would swim in the water.
We're gonna take a hit! Almost there, Aloy! Go!
Be free, beast.
Here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Shall we?
That was a convenient way to make it so you couldn't just swim underwater the whole time.
You okay? Without that mask,
Why are these blue?
I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Laundra and put a stop to all this.
Yes, let's defeat Laundry.
Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there, too.
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find a way in.
Yeah, you did. You did a lot. You contributed so much. You lit him on fire after he was already dead. Good job.
This way.
Oh, it's our way in.
Laundra Productions. Another one of his
Ooh, we're at the
business
laundromat.
ideas.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Get over here. Go on. You can do it. You can do it.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. We're thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundry came along.
Not as sneaky as you thought, hey?
Don't need to be sneaky when I can just shoot you.
Sure sounds useful, though. Wings holding up?
Gotta loot the fallen. That's cool.
I think this was a set for a hollow.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
What
was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also
Neat
made
looking.
an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
That's
Oh, hi.
weirdly complicated.
No one's here. Definitely not my companion. That is clearly in your line of sight. Yep. No one's there. Rock, do your thing. That wasn't a silent strike at all.
Bet it'll go down fast before action.
Woo! Ouch! One more.
Take them on.
You did.
I've seen these machines before in my focus recording.
Ouch. Can't see. I'm stuck. Yes, it is exciting.
A hunter must hunt.
Clear. Good riddance.
What'd that say? I don't know what that pedal was. What that sound effect was. Didn't hear it very good.
What's this?
Intercode.
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young.
Uh-oh.
We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals.
Uh-oh.
You super fans. Ready?
Nope.
Here we go. How many raptors does Trevor claim he escaped from in the siege of Pangea?
I wonder if there's anything out there that could help with this.
If only there was a place we could go to find the answers to this.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow, I'm so good.
So getting the answer right gets you a hologram. Wait. What happens if you get all 5?
Guess we'll have to find out.
Okay, where the other terminal?
That woman in the ring looks important.
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, how many pre-recorded messages came with the limited edition Talk to Me Reggie? That's correct. Jane would be proud of you.
Another hologram appeared.
Another one.
Welcome back to Dino Digits. The next question is, during the portal pandemonium, how many portals were torn? Correct. Ready? Here's our next question. In the first Pangea, Jane's ID can be seen on her first... Wrong! Haha! Just kidding.
And I was like, what?
Well done. All right, superfans. The next question is, What was the... Congratulations! You've won Dino Digits!
What's that give us?
You will receive a... Oh, what's that? A special transmission from beyond the portal? Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for playing. This is Craig T. Young, signing off.
Got it!
Did you have fun?
A little.
It kind of reminds me of The Last of Us when they go inside of the mall. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from here. Find the volcano.
If you mean Fetter, he's over
Out of ammo.
They appreciate Fetter almost as much as I do.
Yoink. And we're gonna go this way. I was planning on it. Thanks for the motivation. Could you give me more?
Do it! Just
Oh, thanks, Shia. Don't let my dreams be dreams. Yesterday, I said tomorrow. What's that sound? Woo!
Wow. Hunt's over. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you. I did good.
Stuff for the stash.
And where's the volcano? The unused coils. Okay. Why do I feel like there's gonna be something good up there? This is, you know, just a random obstacle course. Huh, thought for sure that was gonna, like, open up an area. Oh, that's cute. Like one of those spinny rides, but it's with an egg. That's funny.
Do you think baby dinosaurs were cute or scary?
Terrifying. Terrifying is the correct answer. Yes, I'm not sure how to get up there. Let's go this way.
Well, there's the volcano.
We found it.
I don't see how to open the door, but there must be a way.
Yeah. The guards mentioned Fetter has a key.
It looks like this door can only be opened remotely. From the armory.
We'd better find it then.
What is the locking onto? Find the armory. Hi, little buddy. T-Rex in the background. This is a cool idea for a park. Okay. I gotta go that way. Thought for sure there'd be like something of interest at the T-Rex. But no. Discovered the armory. Nice.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on the door. And a note. We need to find the key so we can get in there and open the door to the volcano. According to this, we need to find that Fetter guy and grab his key to unlock this door.
Alright, well, let's go kill him. Where are you at? Enemies are too close. What? They're close, but they're also dead. Oh, that's just a plant. That is not what I was looking for. Thought it was a person. Okay. This way?
West side of the park. Fetter and his key should be somewhere around here. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
I mean, it is a dino park.
Was an attraction?
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Stuff. Instead of being behind me, how about you go in front of me? Know what I mean? NPC? You could be my shield. It would be mighty useful. I was like, should it be that dark?
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
What if we go off-site? Hmm?
My sister.
Let's kill her. I mean, save her.
Start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
Crossfire!
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Remember that commercial from my childhood?
Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family.
Ouch.
Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on. Let me hear you.
How could I not come back?
You're wearing weird shorts, lady.
Like, I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pira, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
That Dinglebot?
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Okay, I'm gonna silent strike you. Don't mind me.
Remember, Fetter's got a key to the armory, and that's how we get to the volcano. And Londra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
I feel like there's another guy here.
What the? Gotta take a look over there.
Yeah, do it.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, do it.
Let's get this done. They're still mad about Londra.
There's no one here.
Got the key.
Just a bunch of corpses. What about that guy with the helmet on? Where'd he go? It's like a teenager's bedroom. Got those RGB lights everywhere.
Impressive aim.
Thank you.
Here they come. What are you doing there? This won't take long.
Yeah, come on. Bring more of them. More, please. Yeah. Hey! I keep trying to parry. This is not Nine Souls. It's a great game and all. But we already beat it. Guy, I'm trying to loot. No ammo. What will we do?
That's all of them. This key I picked up should get us into the armory so we can open up the volcano and find Londra.
He's really got his hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind?
He has no eyes. I have no eyes.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
Inside joke with my wife and I.
I guess the old ones really like dinosaurs.
Or like to imagine fighting them.
I still feel like there's something here. Yeah, there's a chest. I'm just curious how you're supposed to get up there, though. Can't zip up. There's probably a grapple point on one of them.
Pira would be in the top two, but Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
Right on target.
Speaking of no fear, just shot your friend in the face and you were unaffected by it. Oh, we gotta go to the armory. Duh. My bad. Gotta go in that door. I thought it was ready to open. Was not.
Here we go.
What is that sound?
Let's get that door open.
And open.
Okay, somewhere Somewhere in here, there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Purple haze.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong
Stinky.
odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
I mean, I'd argue you shouldn't drink any alcohol, but
For an
I
experiment?
know I'm not in the majority on that opinion. Examine.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is
I didn't turn up.
preserving Quen DNA samples.
I am cabbaged.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence.
Don't mind me.
I'll send you data on it later.
Working on my
Okay, I guess.
basketball skills.
Let's move on then. Won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Alright, we're playing the Callisto Protocol.
It's not a friendly looking chair. That console could be useful though.
You need a battery.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. Ah, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Is there a charging station? Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna drop that. I don't know if I need it. I assume I need to charge it, but I could be wrong with that. Maybe there's one that's already charged that I'll pick up. Don't I? Oh, that. Nope, wrong button. Some of them use your spear, some of them use your bow and arrow.
Let me blow this up.
These kind of look like cells. For some of the Quen?
There you are. And we need to break in through there. Okay. What do I do for that again? Not that. Not that.
I don't think it'll connect.
So I gotta do it from the other side? Oh, from here. There. Right there, right? Finicky. Open!
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
Walking. Well, I'm glad I dropped the other one, because, you know, didn't need it.
How's it going down there?
It's great.
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
I will scramble myself instead.
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again.
Yoink.
Right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange, Respond.
What is this?
Respond.
It's the latest mixtape. Watch the recording.
Respond.
Can I not interact with it? What?
A triangle, a tri-square, a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
Agreed.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
What if I don't want to do either, Not really one for taking orders. Examine.
Aloy.
Yes?
The one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
Now I will eliminate you.
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you. And I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Convenient for Walter.
He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
I don't know if we should trust her.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
feels like Landra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end.
Go to the volcano.
She
Gladly.
said the volcano's open now.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 moment. I'm gonna go get another smoothie. Alrighty. Another smoothie acquired. Crystal, welcome back. Okay, let's go to the volcano.
So it wasn't enough for Landra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late.
Well, first I need to dry off. I just stepped in a giant puddle of water.
I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
It's her. Damn it.
Hey. It's the arrow sound from Minecraft. It's appropriate. There's gonna be a fight out here, isn't there?
We're coming for you, Kina.
No, eh? In here.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Okay.
Oh, you are really something, aren't you?
Yeah.
See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Gotta kill this cult leader.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see. The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
Let's go. Oh, she didn't pass the audition.
Oh, what a shame.
No callbacks for you.
A rising star.
Damn it! I'll pin it down! My Zenith weapon could give me the upper hand here.
Hint. Yeah, get wrecked. Woo! I kind of prefer my bow. Ouch. Come on. Come on.
No machine's hurting my sister!
That's cool, so it hones in on it. Let's use this. What's this? Hey! Yeah! Get him! Shoot you with your own weapon! Ironic.
Stay where you are, Kina!
Is she okay? I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big.
Oh, a
Really
giant shoe?
Big. I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together.
Aww. You two can go on a date after the DLC. Once we finish all of this. Till then, gotta focus on saving the world.
Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here.
And that's recharged. Get
The
that.
skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Laundra one last time.
Don't worry about us. I'll see you near Laundry's bunker.
Where's there? Loot. Is there anything else I wanna like level up? Don't really do most of the stuff. Red shot, nah. If we were playing on a harder like difficulty level, I would like put these to good use, but because I'm not, I just don't care to. I don't really use most of this stuff. By targeting? Cubic! Alright, where do I need to go to? Up there. What? Do I have to go all the way around? Is there really not like a grapple point there? Thought I saw a gold thing. Oh, there's a door. Well, why is it saying to go up there if there's a door right there? Maybe I'm misunderstanding where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes the game kind of obscures its intention. Like you think it wants you to do one thing, but really it wants you to do another. Alright, not that. So how do I get up there? Do I gotta like glide in from up there, or what? So if I do this, it's supposed to like highlight stuff that you can go onto. Like grab onto, but I don't see anything around here. Do I need to make something fall? Oh, I need to go way over here. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. It's weird, like it's telling me to go out that way, but there was like no exit. But either way, I still had to fast travel was a smarter decision, saving time and whatnot. Not super clear how we're supposed to exit that though.
Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have...
Let's meditate for a few hours.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Longes Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
I'm curious if this is the last mission. Yeah, it looks like it. Cool.
It's time. Let's get going.
This is going faster than I thought. Maybe this is a long last mission or something. I thought I had at least 3 hours left.
Okay, so Longe's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
That's bad.
Yeah, I don't think Longe's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. but he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on.
Here we go.
Cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Key snake. Corruptor. Yeah, but he didn't die.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Is that you scurrying around down there?
Nope.
So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
Can you feel the Schadenfreude?
That way.
Yes, I can. Alright, let's go loot this one. Whee! A spike launcher that they use to play volleyball. Up we go.
There we go.
Oh, oh.
Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
Nowhere.
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover. Hope you're right.
I'm going to find you.
If I shoot him.
Forever.
Watch me.
We should be fine if we're low.
Come on, show yourself.
That big overhang ahead can give us cover. I gotta get through that fire gleam.
What?
Where are you?
It's the same button as the heavy attack, so sometimes it's like, nah.
Now what do we have here?
Nothing. That rock just spontaneously combusted. Holy normal. You'd know if you're a geologist.
It's only a matter of
I think we're in the
time,
clear for now.
Aloy.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
I mean, he
Ancient
will.
and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance.
Yoink.
Up here.
Yoink. Oh.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again.
And this time there's
More
two of them.
corruptors ahead.
Uh-oh. Can I just do this?
Still in one piece.
No one's here.
Uh-oh.
How'd you know I was here? You don't know where I'm at.
I think he's lost us for now.
Yes. No, thank you. Oh, you're not dead. There I was. Yes. I am bathing in olive oil. That's fine, I'll just keep looting. Good for you. Everyone's super impressed.
Come out, come out. Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up. Another arm's up and running. Come on, we
Good.
better hurry.
Double the fun.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble. Then let's
I mean, we're already in big trouble.
We'll have
Thing
to
is a
hug the cliff to get
colossus.
by.
Up we go.
Nowhere to go but up.
Dun, 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 dun.
None the wiser.
It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
I already killed one.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
I didn't slip up, I just wanted to loot that. Guy is too arrogant. Thought that was a mistake. Ouch! Don't worry, you won't. You couldn't handle the power.
There's overridden some machines. Gotta take them out.
I was only gonna give it a 60% effort. Uh-oh. How are you still alive? There you go.
Okay. Now to deal with the cooling system.
Why does it keep giving me 2 sound
Let's see if
effects?
we can overheat the Horus with this thing. There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Maybe my focus can help. There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling. There's the heatsink.
There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors? You got it. There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors?
Do it.
You got it. There we go. I'll get the other one for you.
Oh, it's so considerate. Come on, Slowpoke.
Yes.
Wah, wah.
Temperature critical.
It's working.
Now do it 2 more times.
Uh-oh.
That's how they die. His noodliness is attacking! Language.
It's still overheating. He's heading for the bay. He's gonna use the sea to cool the horse down.
No, we're gonna throw him in the lava instead.
Legacy's light. How are we supposed to stop that? There, on its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You
Well,
keep
that
Laundry
is
distracted from the
really
air.
bad design. Let's put a critical weak point on the outside.
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, gotta intercept the horse, then go after its heat sink.
This flying thing's not bad.
Whoa! You're doing great.
This is pretty cool.
We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the horse on the beach.
On it. I'll be the bait.
There. So stuttery.
Well now, seems we have an insect scuttling around down there.
Yes, I'm here to bug you.
It's gonna get somewhere.
It's so far away.
Okay, time to hit that heat sink.
Cut it. Face the inevitable. You're doomed.
Whoa. Or what? Well, okay. I mean, that was a lot. I'm kind of impressed, actually. GG's. Okay, where's it at? Where are you at? Hmm?
Gotta duck under it. Bet it can't keep up.
Yep. Ooh, it's gonna tickle. Nice shot. Uh oh.
Look out, Aloy! The metal devil's charging up for something.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Well, your luck won't last. Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Ooh, thank you. It's getting lonely out here.
I'll handle it. Seika, keep Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
What? Why did I just fall over?
Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Did they drop a weapon? No. Where? Up there. Huh. How am I supposed to get that?
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
Flood those wings faster!
Not letting me scan.
This one's got a
There we
cover
go.
on it. Spear might break it.
I don't have my spear.
Find one of the legs.
Okay. Gladly. Hey, hey!
Now's my chance.
This is pretty cool. Yep, that tickle.
Scaling a horse on the move.
That's also gonna tickle.
Easy.
Pete's being the
Yep.
bait!
Keep going. Keep going.
No rockets catching us!
Fall to your death!
No, thank you. Appreciate the suggestion, but I am good. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Go. I know, it hurts. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. It's just fire. Yeah.
That's it! Heat sinks exposed!
That's your big plan.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Oh, I'm almost out of... Uh-oh. Almost out of heals.
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
Where's it at? There you are. Ouch. I want that weapon.
That launcher felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
I'm running. I'm running.
Missed. What a shame.
Yeah. Don't ever back down or give up, though.
Wow, that's a nice shooter. Let me have a look at it.
Looks like launcher's taking it out into the water!
Must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Okay, okay. That's pretty cool.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
What do I do here? What'd you drop? All sorts of things.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Flesh, bone.
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay!
Oh, I thought there was a vent.
I think I see heat sinks on the arms. Got it.
Where's another one?
It's gearing up to attack!
That's fine, that's fine. Whee! Ouch!
Heat sinks exposed!
That is a critical design flaw. Thank you. It was point blank range. Ouch! 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 That's cool. Good for you.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
Yeah.
Let's try something else.
Okay.
What's he up to now?
Guns are powering up.
Dying. Uh-oh, he's got a sprinkler system.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's gonna be there. Alrighty. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I know, like a bug, I get it. Ouch! Hey, where's the thing? Where's it? There it is. Ooh. You don't like that, do ya? Hmm? Will. Shoot the blue thing. Shoot the blue thing. Ouch! Ouch! Oh yeah.
I need a pickup. Coming in.
She needs some coffee? Kind of a weird thing to ask for at this moment.
Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him.
Blowing up that last heat sink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Landra.
Okay, is this a...
Coming to a stop. You can catch it.
Yes.
Breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Landra makes repairs.
Boost.
A light. It could be coming from inside.
Boost. Almost there.
There. A breach. It might be my way in.
Do it! Just do it!
She did it.
Okay, I'm in. Now to find Landra.
Aloy! Launcher's bringing the horse back up to the surface.
I'll climb up and find him.
Let's restore the health. There we go.
Landra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing unit at the front.
Is that the name of a movie? With Leo DiCaprio, I think? Is there a grapple point?
Gotta time my jump up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.
Wired in to control this thing.
That was random. Why did it... Why didn't it grapple? There we go. I was further down and it grappled than when I was further up. Mm-hmm.
You? Launcher took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
That's cool. Ouch. Like how she just stood there. I'm getting electrocuted, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Keep going. Keep going.
How to get across the gap.
Like this. Hey! Right when I move, it just goes away. Uh-huh.
I need a medic bag!
I do need a medic. Is that... That kind of sounds like Jacksepticeye. Hmm. I don't know the origin behind all the different sound effects. And they're random, so... Up we go!
You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Launcher took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Deja vu. Okay, up we go. Move. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Made it.
She's not impressed.
Hooked up to the processing board. Destroying it might shut down the force. I gotta get in there.
It's very squishy sounding. Kind of reminds me of the Matrix.
Uh-oh. Don't want to get fried.
Why not? Why can't I run? I'm like stuck in crouch mode.
Aloy, the horse is heading inland towards the coast.
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
Let's go.
How unwelcome.
Whee!
Listen to that sizzle.
It'll take more than that.
That's great.
Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors.
Whee!
There, a distributor. It could cut the power.
Press, come on, come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can do it. What's funny is I didn't even press the button on that last one. It was still just trying to do the action from the first time I pressed it. Oh no. He's in angry mode. Ouch. Okay, perhaps I should shoot the glowy stuff. Can you glowy again, please? Whee! Yeah, like that.
Roger can't keep the shield up when he attacks.
Sounds like he's constipated. Hey! Yeah, I'm stuck. Go! Aw. I missed. Oops. Glim, welcome. We're here for the end of the DLC. Whee!
Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, you gonna drop your bubble or what? I'm electrified. Okay, we're almost there.
Almost done.
Do I gotta shoot those? Is that what I gotta do? Whee! Like those orb things?
Orbs down.
Oh no, what happened to you?
Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
Oh, did that tickle? What happened to your confidence?
You really do ruin everything.
Mm-hmm.
inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on!
Rest, little one. Go to sleep.
Not really sure how to land this thing.
Ah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're no Sully, but, you know, good enough.
We've got to work on that. We did it.
Victory sound. No victory
I
sound?
wonder what everyone back in the
Yeah.
the dead. Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up. Don't leave me waiting too long.
Oh, they're gonna go on a date. That's cute. Listen to silence.
Silence? It's done. Landra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at
You're
me.
making funny sounds.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quinn. And I'm sending you some data from Landra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Sounds good.
With Landra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
And go on that date. Restocked. Travel. See. So we didn't even go over to here at all, huh? Or down there. Assuming the side quest would take you there. See what Seika has to say. Do, 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 do. Come on, you can do it.
Yes.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of
A
ashes.
tongue twister, Metal Devil.
To think the two of you defeated.
I
it
leveled the Metal
yourselves,
Devil.
It staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
You are. Pay up.
Ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
To find her Alva. It's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh.
That's interesting.
You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
But
sprees are
there
pretty
is
common, so
something I wanted to talk to you about.
people
Meet me
would
back where we first met when you
draw
can.
inspiration from them.
Okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
They're gonna go out on a boating date. Aw, that's cute.
So,
Talk to Seika where you first met. All the way up there. But what about what's over here? I want to kind of fly over there and just see what's over there. Ready and go. I definitely draw a lot of inspiration from the stuff that I create on those that came before me. So many things. Here we go. Okay, which way am I going? Yeah, get stuck. Yeah. Talk to Kina. Who's Kina? She's optional, whoever she is. Or he, or they. Alright. So it like kind of looks like there's a volcano on the map. Or at least some lava. Yeah, alright. It's good that you're able to make that connection. There's one of the, I forget which video it is, but in one of the drumming tips, it like talks about how if you think of rudiments as words, it helps you to like memorize and learn things faster, as opposed to as like individual letters. So like the equivalent of like if you were to memorize a paragraph of something, what the, you would think of the individual words, but then if you like, you wouldn't, when you're reading it, like you wouldn't think each letter, trying to memorize it. So it's the same thing with like sticking. So instead of thinking right, left, left, you just think like paradiddle diddle. Little stuff like that like really just makes it so much easier for students to memorize when they start thinking of like the grouping of things as a word rather than as individual letters.
Might be related to those consoles I saw in the center of the
Interesting. Alright, so it's just a little side thing that you could do. Okay, so let's talk to this person. And then we'll go to see Seika. I don't feel like I explained that very well. But in the drumming tips video, I explained it better. A little bit easier with sticks in your hand. Instead of thinking of float, flam, drag, like each one of the individual stickings, you just think, oh, it's a float, flam, drag. And then boom. Faster to memorize. This way. Excuse me.
Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back.
Oh, you're the sister. Oh.
I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
Yeah, whatever it takes for get your brain to trick it to play it faster.
In my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
Well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people.
It was called brainwashing.
Really.
He promised a whole new world. with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her.
Yes, you're a terrible sister.
I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it.
Just like my sister. I'm an only child.
Good luck, Kina.
Okay. Now we go talk to Seika. Yeah, the number thing, it actually reminds me of, what? Oh, it's the marker that I made. I was like, why are there two paths? Muay Thai and boxing. They had us do, sometimes the instructors would, like, jab cross or jab cross hook, like they'd call that out, or they had a number system, like 1, 2, and like 7 would be a knee or an elbow. But then, like, each place was like, each MMA gym that I went to was like slightly different. So like sometimes a 5 would mean a knee or a 5 would mean an elbow. It's like, wait, which one am I supposed to do? You want me to do what? So even though it's like faster to say the numbers, it was more confusing because it wasn't consistent. Is it gonna end with them going on a date? It's stuck, it like won't move. Go! You can do it! Oh, that's pretty.
You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people.
Kinda looks like flying over Seoul.
What's next for the woman of the hour?
Or into Seoul.
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Aww.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home.
It's funny how like volatile the hair motions are. They're just over exaggerated.
Where I wasn't wanted. But the thing
That's
is,
interesting.
the last few months, I've realized that
I haven't played Tekken in forever.
home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
That relates. That resonates with me.
Well,
Like my wife and I.
more and more I've been thinking,
Like we live in a house, but
I want to
we
be
could
with
go
you.
wherever. That'd be home.
And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Wait, really? You can pick? I'm not ready for this. This is too much for me. Or yes, I do.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it.
Aw, so what would have happened if I picked the other ones? She would have ran away crying. Ah!
Yeah.
Seika, have
have a long road ahead of me. I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
Aw. So in game 3, maybe they'll get married.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
I'll never forget about you, Seika. You guys can go on your boating date, you know. She looks like cell shaded. Huh. Ah, that's cute. Any advice for keeping singles nice and steady at higher tempos? Under the technique exercises section on my website, there's the endurance and speed playlist. That has a bunch of different single exercises. I'm not sure mechanically what would be going on with that, but there's like a progressive and regressive double stops. That one is good because you're playing hands together and separately. What? Now free to continue exploring. New tier of challenges is also available. Cool. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, Horizon team.
Aloy, with Gaia's
Let me think about it while he talks.
part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
It's not a tempo I shouldn't be playing at where the slice occurs. So with traditional, there are some videos, because I'm like preparing for, like I have the draft of a script for a traditional grip video, like a scripted one. I went and reviewed like a bunch of videos of like people talking about traditional grip. And there's only one marching snare drummer that actually said he uses thumb, fingers, etc. The only other people that I see who talk about using fingers with traditional is drum kit players with thinner, lighter, smaller sticks. But I kind of strongly disagree with that person. There's many ways to play traditional, but I'm not sure what's going on with singles. Even with the small motions, you're still using a rotation. It's just a very small rotation. But it's also like making sure that the thumb is stable enough. I'm going to be careful with my words here. Like the word firm comes to mind, but firm can create tension, like just that idea. So I guess I'll just go with stable. Maybe you know what I'm trying to say, but I heard another person saying like contact without pressure, but it's like rigidness without tension. I don't know. So that way it's not so that way the motion is efficient when you're doing that small rotation. So when you're doing this, because it's such a small rotation when doing singles, usually at tap heights, I'm assuming, I think. Higher tempos. Maybe I'm not right on that. Maybe it's full height. But either way, making sure that this stays consistent without adding that pressure where you get the white knuckles, where if you squeeze too hard, then it takes away, like the blood is not flowing into the tips of the fingers, which is why it gets the white knuckles on there. And then without taking the bottom fingers off the stick to the point where it causes tension down here on the bottom part of the forearm. So when you're playing it, If the fingers come off, to like just let it to resonate within your hand and to move naturally, that's okay. But if it comes off and you notice tension down here with traditional grip, that's a bad thing. But yes, I think that's that second comment. Yeah, so the wrist, what's likely happening, oh, this is so hard to demonstrate without like my overhead camera. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, so for here, if you're doing traditional grip, if you're getting a slice, what is likely happening is it's rotating out like this, and instead of having, can't even see a camera, this is covering it up. So instead of having your forearm in alignment here and your hand pointing to the right, your palm, what can happen is it starts to rotate like this, and it will cause that outward slice so that it's moving like that. Plug my audio. Over here. If we have our stick, and as soon as the hand goes like that and it starts pointing up the palm, then that's what it usually causes that outward slice, and it gets this like weird motion for it. When you're doing it, try and make sure that it's staying in that alignment without the fingers coming off, and with things staying consistent, but again, without like tension, without pressure on the hands, the fingers. Don't want any of the tension down here. Don't want it up here. If you're feeling it up here at the top part of the wrist, then you're squeezing with your thumb too much. So that's bad. But that's just a guess. The rotation, like you're mentioning in that comment, if you to get a doorknob, I used to have it on my desk, but I don't. If you get a doorknob and you hold it in between your fingers like this, that can help you work up that speed and endurance if it's one of those doorknobs that snaps back in place. Just hold it in between the middle and the ring finger, and then just rotate like this to work on that. And that can help out with the speed. But yeah, it's, without seeing like a video of like the playing, it's a little hard to diagnose. So I'm just kind of going with guessing off of like what I've seen with like students and whatnot on the different snare lines that I work with. But that's my guess. But yeah, check out the endurance and speed playlist. There's quite a few different exercises in there where, whether it's playing through like the chug variations with singles or hurtas, or playing through like 16th note pyramid, or the progressive regressive double stop stuff. Any of those can help out. Another thing that I'm wondering is if there's a change in fulcrum pressure for you when you're doing it. So if you're playing, like, let's say flam accents, and then you go into singles, does that change the way that you're approaching holding the stick and the pressures involved with it? So you might be unintentionally using a different technique than what you normally use with like the other stuff that you're typically practicing. So like as an example, like people will just like pull the fingers off the stick when they're playing like singles or sometimes rolls or whatever. Or I even had one student, anytime he played a diddle, his middle finger would come off the stick, and it was really fast too. And it was a subconscious thing. It was really interesting. Like I can't even replicate how he was doing it. So we play like a roll exercise. It's just like, what? So my guess is there's like a subtle technique change. So what you could potentially do is if you like use your phone or something to like record yourself from like different angles while playing through it, and see what is changing between when you're playing a single, when you play like a roll or play flam accents or accent taps or something like that. The claw, that's funny. Yeah, I had issues with that as well when I was playing, like when I was first learning traditional and whatnot. But yeah, so I don't know. It could be a variety of things going on with it, but hopefully some of those exercises can help, and then hopefully just taking a look at like what's going on in your hand, because like with the hand, like mechanical changes lead to sound changes. Sound changes lead to inconsistency in how it would sound. So ideally you want your mechanics to stay the same, which is why whenever I'm like teaching, especially beginner snare drummers, I say it's just like 100% rotary with the traditional grip, or 100% wrist when using the match grip. But that's like a reductionist oversimplification of the actual technique. Like You will use some forearm motion, some arm motion with it if you're doing Molar. You might use some finger depending on what you're playing, but like 95% of what you should be doing should be one technique. Like, think of the Bruce Lee quote of like, I fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks. I fear the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. It's like the same thing for drumming, where when you're practicing something, like you could practice like a dozen different techniques, or you could practice one technique and make that one really consistent and really good, instead of working on a dozen different ones. So something about the rotation in the hand is different if you're only noticing it with singles than when you're playing other stuff. And if you're getting the slice. Or maybe you're slicing all the time, you don't actually realize it. So like one of the things that you can do is like line up your camera if you're recording it, or like a mirror if you're practicing in front of it. And so the stick is going straight on, and try and see, am I getting this thing because my wrist is pointing up? Is that where the problem comes in, as opposed to like this and then it moving straight up and down, etc. But anyways, cool. We beat the game, and it took less time than I thought it was going to. So this very cool game, but there's technically still more that you could do in the game. What? Okay, so these are... Oh, it's the override quest. I was like, what's going on? Oh, wait, there's more? Me silence? Well, I guess I gotta finish this off. You think your ring and Pika are coming off for the fast singles? Yeah, so check in with your hand when that happens. It's okay if you're giving space, but if you notice tension here, that's bad. That's the biggest area for tension. You can even feel it like here as well, along the... Oh, you can't see it, I don't think. You can feel it along the tendons there. So that's another area to look out for. Okay. I didn't realize there was still more. I thought he was done.
Okay, Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the Burning Shores another time.
Do. There's a exercise, the chug with single doubles or double singles. I forget what it's called. That one's under Chop, but I think it's also under the Endurance and Speed playlist. That one could be a good one because it has the Flam accents, and then the Fulcrum change, or hopefully the lack of, when going into the single doubles. Good exercise.
You're back.
Back again.
Mingling with the Quen.
Hey, Aloy's back.
I imagine that you're eager
Tell
for
a
some
friend.
intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you drop down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed.
That does make sense, Glenn.
A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. Now, I'll have to investigate each company, of course, locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy, and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. And it's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Take that, glow tea. Get it? Go tea. Glow.
Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
Aw, thanks. She's not gonna acknowledge that? That's very kind of you, Silence.
Oh, Silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Start new game plus. Huh. Okay. Is there... No. Alright, so that was the end of it. Cool! Scanning. Alright, well this was a really good game. Really enjoyed it. The first game, if anyone's interested in like playing through this game, I do recommend going through the first game. It is... There's a lot of context missing in this second game that you explore in the first one. Like, why does the world look like this in 1,000 years? What are these aliens? Blah, blah, blah.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Okay, alright, they're already trying to sell me stuff. Yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, the really good first game. This game clearly makes it, like, apparent that they're going to make a third game. So I'm really curious what that's going to be like. But that boss at the end of this DLC was, like, honestly better than the boss at the end of the main game. Very cool. Kind of reminded me of, like, Shadow of the Colossus. Like, mixed with, like, a little bit of Elden Ring. But very neat. So tomorrow, the plan, I'm most likely going to do a drum stream. We'll see. I've got, like, in the center of my back, like, really stiff shoulder blades, I guess. So I might not drum tomorrow, but I should be playing Fortnite. And then 2 days from now, we're going to start a series of 2 games. They're fairly short. First one is called Limbo, and then the second one is called Inside. And Inside is like the spiritual successor to Limbo. It's made by the same developers, I believe. And they're like puzzle platform side-scroll games that are very dark, literally and figuratively. The really interesting games. Played through Limbo, I don't know how long ago, very long time ago. And haven't played through Inside yet, so we'll go through those. And then I forget what the games are that I'll play through after that, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it was a Stanley Parable, I think? Yeah, I think this one. I don't know much about this. I heard it's really good, though. But, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to call it here. So we should be back on tomorrow, and stay tuned for more gaming. So YouTube on the home tab is where you can find all the gaming, the drum, and the computer science stuff. So stay tuned for that. But I'm out. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Edward, thank you for chatting with me earlier on YouTube. And Glim, thanks for chatting with me on Twitch. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your day or weekend or whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this. But I'm out. Goodbye.